Hello students, welcome to IBPS Guide. Today our editorial vocabularies which are taken from Hindu editorial 28th June का. चलो let's move to first slide. We get the first word, that is substantially. Substantially is an adverb, and whenever we put double ly, basically they will be the adverb. Actually एडजेक्टिव से एडवर्ब जो हम यूज़ करते हैं, तो एडजेक्टिव्स के साथ एल वाई जब हम यूज़ करते हैं, जैसे स्लो स्लोली, क्विक क्विकली, सिग्निफिकेंट सिग्निफिकेंटली, तो ये एल वाई लगने से जनरली दिस पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच बिकम एन एडवर्ब. बट ऐसा मत समझना जो एवरी टाइम ही इट विल बी एडवर्ब. समटाइम्स एडवर्ब्स दूसरी वर्ड्स भी होते हैं, जैसे ऑलवेज हो सकता है, समटाइम्स हो सकता है, यूजुअली हो सकता है, जनरली हो सकता है, एवर, नेवर, सेल्डम, ये भी एडवर्ब्स है. सो एडवर्ब्स एक्चुअली यूज़ हम कहाँ पे करते हैं, थोड़ा सा नॉलेज इसके भी रखो. व्हेनेवर वी पुट एन एक्स्ट्रा एडेड इन्फॉर्मेशन, जैसे कि if we write this sentence in this manner, she sang a song, तो she इसमें हो गया subject, sang verb and a song हो गया object. So there will be no any other parts of speech. But if we want to put the adverbs, so then we can ask the question to verb. How did she sing? वो जो गाना गाई थी वो कैसे गाई थी, तो देखो वी कैन पुट हियर वंडरफुली. ये जो वंडरफुली इट बिकम्स एन एडवर्ब. अगेन इफ यू आस्क द क्वेश्चन वेयर डिड शी सिंग, वेयर डिड शी सिंग, कहाँ पे गाई थी, वी कैन पुट हियर, इट इज ऑल्सो एन एडवर्ब. इफ वी आस्क व्हेन डिड शी सिंग, वो कब गाई थी, तो इसके आंसर हम कैसे दे सकते हैं, यस्टरडे. दिस इज ऑल्सो एन एडवर्ब. ठीक है. सो हाउ, वेयर एंड व्हेन, जब हम कोई भी क्लॉज करते हैं, हाउ, वेयर एंड व्हेन से कुछ भी क्लॉज अगर हम करें, इसमें क्वेश्चन से अगर पूछे, तो जो वर्ड्स आ जाते हैं ना, दे आर कॉल्ड एडवर्ब, क्योंकि दिस एडवर्ब इज एब्सोल्युटली रिलेटेड विथ verbs. It is a qualifier of the verb and qualifier of adjective. Sometimes ये qualify करते हैं किसको, verb को. This is the qualifier of verb and adjective. Qualifier of verb and qualifier of adjectives. So substantially is an adverb. Substantially means to a great or significant extent. To a great or significant extent. बहुत बड़ा सा कुछ significantly कुछ अगर किया जाए तो that is called substantially. So synonyms will be considerably, significantly, greatly and a great deal. Antonyms will be slightly. Profits grew substantially. Profits जो है वो grew होगा substantially, a huge significant के साथ अगर profit बढ़ गया, so that is profits grew substantially. Our next word we get, that is a bedeviling. Bedeviling, that is a verb, that is the meaning of a person torment or harass. किसी person को torment करना और harass करना, that is called bedeviling. डेविल के साथ हम इसको रिलेट कर सकते हैं, डेविल, बी डेविलिंग. सिनोनिम्स विल बी एफ्लिक्ट, टॉर्मेंट, बीसेट एंड असाइल, एंड एंटोनिम्स विल बी प्रीसिड. ही bedeviled them with a petty practical jokes. मतलब वो हैरास कर रहा था उसको कुछ पेटी प्रैक्टिकल जोक से. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड bedeviled, and bedeviled is a verb. Our next word we get emphatic. Emphatic is an adjective. Emphasize के साथ you can relate that. Emphasize means stress देना, forcibly कुछ करना. So इसी word से emphatic word आए हैं. Actually emphatic हमने pronouns में भी हम emphatic पढ़ते हैं. Emphatic pronouns भी होते हैं. Emphatic pronouns के बारे में मैं थोड़ी सी बता दूँ. देखो emphatic pronouns होता है, what are the emphatic pronouns? That is himself, herself, myself. सेल्फ वर्ड जो है, these are emphatic. Suppose you write I myself did it. सो आई माई सेल्फ, दैट्स मीन आई को एम्फोसाइज हम कर रहे हैं, मैंने खुद किया, आई को एम्फोसाइज हम कर रहे हैं माई सेल्फ के साथ. सो माई सेल्फ हियर इट इज एन एम्फैटिक प्रोनाउन. सो एम्फैटिक मीनिंग एक्सप्रेसिंग समथिंग फोर्सिबली एंड क्लियरली, कोई भी चीज़ों को फोर्सफुली एंड क्लियरली एम्फोसाइज करना, एक्सप्रेसिंग करना, दैट इज कॉल्ड एम्फैटिक. Synonyms we can say that vehement, firm, wholehearted, forceful and forcible. Antonyms will be hesitant and tentative. The children were emphatic that they would like to repeat the experience. The children were emphatic that they would like to repeat the experience. So emphatic forcibly that they would like to repeat the experience. Our next word we get that is envisage. Envisage is a verb. Envisage means contemplate or conceive of as a possibility or desirable future event. Envisage, that is a desirable future event. Predict karna. We can say in simple English, simple language, foretell, predict, forecast. That is called envisage. So that's why foresee, foreseen karna, पहले से देखना, future देखना, predict करना, forecast करना, these all are called envisage. Antonyms will be disregard. The Rome Treaty envisaged free movement across the frontier. The Rome Treaty envisaged free movement. Rome का जो treaty हुआ था, that is a forecast किया था, free movement across frontiers. Our next word we get ubiquitous. Ubiquitous is an adjective. Ubiquitous means which found in everywhere. Ubiquitous, that is a which found in everywhere. हर जगह पे जो चीज़ देखने के लिए मिलती है, that is called ubiquitous. So that's why omnipresent is a synonymous word. Omnipresent. Omni means every present. So ever present, omnipresent, these all are the synonymous word of ubiquitous. Antonyms will be rare and scarce. His ubiquitous influence was felt by all the family. His ubiquitous influence was felt by all the family. Our next word we get is a plethora. Plethora means, plethora is a noun. Plethora means a large or excessive amount of something. A large or excessive amount of something. बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ जब देती है, that is called plethora. Plethora synonyms word, that is a excesses, abundance and overabundance. Uses देखो a plethora of committees and subcommittees. A plethora of committees and subcommittees. So excessive amount of some committees and subcommittees. Our next word we get that is expedite. Expedite is a verb. Make happen sooner or accomplished more quickly. कोई भी चीज़ को बहुत quickly करना, soon करना, बहुत जल्दी करना, accelerated करना, that is called expedite. बढ़ा देना, कोई भी चीज़ को बहुत तेज करना. इसलिए synonyms will be speed up, accelerate, hurry and hasten. Hurry up कुछ भी करना, accelerated करना, happen sooner, an action or process, make it happen sooner. Uses देखो, अच्छा, antonyms it will be delay and hinder. Uses, he promised to expedite economic reforms. He promised to expedite economic reform. जो economic reform को expedite करना, वो promise किया था. Our next word we get that is a granular. Granular is an adjective. Adjectives is qualifier of noun and pronoun. जो word noun and pronoun की quality बताएगा, that is called adjective. तो granular, resembling or consisting of small grains or particles. छोटे छोटे grains और particles को resemble करना, consist करना, that is called granular. Synonyms can be powder, powdered and powdery. Antonyms will be buttery, smooth and velvety. A granular database. Granular database, that is क्या है, grains and particles of database. So powder will be synonymous word and buttery will be antonyms. Our next word we get that is unanimous. Unanimous is an adjective. Unanimous, that is an often opinion, decision or vote held or carried by everyone involved. Held or carried by everyone involved. Synonyms we can say that uniform, consistent, solid and united. Uniform, consistent, solid and united. So definitely opposite word will be divided, at odds. This requires the unanimous approval of all the members all the member states. This requires the unanimous approval of all member states. Unanimous approval, that's mean held or carried by everyone. सारे people involved होकर अगर कुछ decision, कुछ requirement हुआ तो that is called unanimous. And our last word we get, that is a hurdle. Hurdle is a noun. Hurdle means a problem or difficulty that must be overcome. कोई भी problem, कोई भी difficulty which must be overcome, जिसको हमें overcome करना चाहिए. So that's why synonyms will be obstacle, difficulty, problem and barrier. Antonyms will be advantage, break and edge. Many would like to emigrate to the United States but face formidable hurdles. Many would like to emigrate to the United States. बहुत सारी लोग तो यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स में जाना तो चाहते हैं बट फेस फॉर्मेडेबल हार्डल्स, लेकिन फॉर्मेडेबल हार्डल्स जो है उसको उनको फेस करना पड़ता है. सो अ वेरी डिफिकल्ट, very problem and which can be, that must be overcome, but at first we have to face this problem, we have to face these difficulties. This is called hurdles. So these are 10 words which are taken from Hindu editorial, and these words are really very helpful for your comprehensions and as well as writing skill also. You can use hurdle, you can use unanimous appropriately whenever you need, and that's why we put the antonyms. That is a very simple antonyms. Antonyms हमेशा हमारा ये जो हम material बनाते हैं इसमें antonyms हम थोड़ा सा इजी देने की कोशिश करती है. समटाइम्स यू कैन ना रिमेंबर एंड थ्रू एंटोनिम्स, सिनोनिम्स, जैसे कि डिवाइडेड की ऑपोजिट अगर है तो अनएनिमस, इस तरीके से हम याद रख सकते हैं. एट ऑड्स इसकी ऑपोजिट वर्ड होगा अनएनिमस, इस तरीके से भी याद रख सकते हो. जो एडवांटेज ऑपोजिट ऑब्स्टैकल, दैट इज हर्डल. ब्रेक ऑपोजिट डिफिकल्टी टू, दैट मस्ट बी ओवरकम, दैट इज का है हर्डल. इस तरीके से हम वी कैन रिमेंबर दैट. बट वट एवर मे बी एट फर्स्ट यू लर्न थ्रू द parts of speech, which is adjective, noun, adverb, preposition, conjunctions. That is a very important. And then try to use this word in your sentence and everyday English conversation. Then these words definitely will be learned by you. Tomorrow again I will come and bring some different type of question. Till then, stay tuned with us. Goodbye. Have a nice day.